Alright, what's going on, everyone? Hope you all doing well. Sorry about the late live response there. But, I'm here. Uh, what did I do with? There we go. What's going on, Justice Blade? Harrison? Lord Dormius? Uh, I guess we'll start. Okay.
Hail.
I'm just gonna go back inside just because. Did she really teleport up there that fucking quick? Nope. Alright. Well, anyways. Well, let's head back. So, uh, yeah, you could definitely sell some of this stuff for sure. Not all of it, but, uh, oh, right. I gave the, boots away, but I'll be getting them back soon. Uh, let's go sell some of that gear. So, um, now that I have 1,000 gold fenced, in stolen goods, I definitely need to wait out for someone to call me, but
Please, I hope I can.
I have enough gold to go through the final quest, which is called the Ultimate Heist for the Thieves Guild. Anyways,
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
uh,
That's 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 a that's a fair deal.
yeah, I should probably put those away
I appreciate. Farewell.
as well. But I'm gonna hang around in the other district, and then we'll hang tight.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
It's you. high.
Well met.
I see you're a follower of the Gray Fox, too.
Oh,
A pleasure to shadow hide you. Good day. Shadow hide you.
let's load this up. I don't know what happened there.
It's my pleasure. Bye.
But, yeah, we'll try it again.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Because Methodor was there, but she did not approach me with information. Alright.
A pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Another's be seeing you.
I usually wait by the waterfront anyways, so I might as well just do that. But this is the last quest for the Thieves Guild. I think I mentioned that already, but I'll say it again.
How are you?
And it's a really long one. Because you have to steal an Elder Scroll. That will come in handy.
Hello.
Uh, Do I have something that's for fortify health as well? For yeah. Okay. I'm hoping this alongside the potion I have will be enough to survive the fall. Okay. I guess I'll just hang tight right here. We have T-storms here in Nevada. Oh, that sucks. Here we go.
I have another message from the Gray Fox.
Oh, Amise is the one that's gonna reach out to you. I don't know why I thought it was Methadol. She was just chilling right there. Oh, wait, hang on. Isn't that where she lives? In that realm? Whoops. Well, anyways.
The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Othralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens.
Okay.
What do you want to know? The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster. You take your orders from them. You get your favors from them. The current Doyen are Armand, Christophe, and Scriva. What do you want to know? The Doyen, the current, may shadow hide you.
That was weird. When I was talking to him, it was flickering on and off
There's a
the background.
charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells?
Alright. 61% humidity. Rain and yeah, here's a quest. Ultimate heist. Rain with humidity sucks so much. That has to be the worst type of weather. Alright, here he is.
Are you ready for one last great heist? This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge?
So, usually, when you go through a quest for the Thieves Guild, there's a buyer paying for that particular item. Basically, I think I mentioned it before. I did mention it before, but a while back we were doing quests for the Gray Fox. And the items that he requested was for him, and the Elder Scroll is for him.
There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll. As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money. Will you do it?
The reward will be that cowl. I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. So that cowl will be your reward. We'll talk about the cowl once I actually get it.
Capital. I have worked for 11 years planning this heist. Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I needed. The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door. You will have to travel the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial Emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries. To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time. Whatever that is. In the Imperial sewers, here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it. My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details. I know the tools you will need there, but not the obstacles themselves. The boots of Spring-Heel Jack will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. They will also protect you from a long fall. The Arrow of Extrication is the only way to unlock the final door. Take them both. Once you're inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained. You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak. As the Guildmaster, I am waiving blood price for anyone you killed during this heist. However, I can't stop the Watch from putting a price on your head. I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck. You should be on your... Good luck.
Okay. So we got the boots. We're going to equip them right now. For now. But, I'm going to try to hang on to these boots. So yeah, as he mentioned about blood price, so regardless on who we kill to go through this quest, we won't be kicked out of the Thieves Guild. So we have that. But as he mentioned before, if we get arrested, that's on us. But since I actually have a lot of magic that will pretty much keep me, which I keep on forgetting, that I could easily resist arrest, go invisible, and hide and get out of there with no problems. I think that's something I should start doing instead of just reloading a save file. Alright. So, as I mentioned before, these boots I have on, they give you an extra plus 50 level of acrobatics. So, you're pretty much flying all over the place, as you see. Because this is what it looks like with the boots. And I'm going to go as far as I can with a jump. And then here's without the boots. It's a huge difference. Anyways, thought I should bring it up. So we have to go to the middle here, into the sewers. Why do I think in the sewers there's vampires? No, it's not. Okay, there's no vampire. No. It could be race, liches, or skeletons. Okay. Um, but yeah. Uh, you know, I'll be right back real quick. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's go in here. But yeah. So the
Visitors to
items
the
that
Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially
Remember,
if the council is in
trespassing
session.
in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
yeah, we got hang on. Alright, so the two items that we got from
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if council is in session.
hang on a second. Oh, it's on the other side. How do I get there?
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime.
Anyways, oh, this way. Nope. Anyways, as I was saying, the items that we end up getting, the arrow of extra, the arrow and the boots, are going to be needed through this entire quest line. Well, this quest. You need to shoot a target to open up an area for with the arrow, and you only have one chance at it. So before you take your shot, you might as well save. As for the boots, it helps you get from more difficult areas, but the most important thing out of this whole situation is it's gonna help you survive a
All
long
visitors to the
drop.
Imperial Palace are
And if you have the boots on while you are going down that fall, you will survive the fall, but you're going to lose the boots. However, if your health's high enough and you have good enough acrobatic level, you should be able to survive the fall even without the boots on. And if you do that, you get to keep the boots permanently. I don't know how it's going to work here on the remaster, but that's what I did on the original, and it was great to have those boots.
Remember,
Let me check my inventory. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't actually recall doing this. So to activate the Glass of Time, the first task before you can begin your descent into the sewers is to sneak into the palace basement downstairs from the Elder Council chambers in the palace and activate the Glass of Time, a giant hourglass. You can also complete this task without sneaking by picking the lock and then making a beeline for the Glass of Time if you're willing to incur a bounty. The third option is to just skip this step entirely. Supposedly activating the Glass of Time unlocks the old way, but because of a minor scripting mistake, this step is actually optional. If you know where to head once you're in the sewers, you can head straight to the palace sewers entrance. I don't remember doing this part here, trying to pick lock a door. This appears to have been fixed in the remaster, and this step may now be mandatory. The quest will update, but the old way remains sealed. So we actually have to get ourselves arrested just to get past it. But let's see.
remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second
Oh.
floors.
I just don't know how to get there. I think I have to go this way. I don't recall doing this part. I remember going straight into the sewers and it automatically was open because of that situation. Um, I'm going to delete a few saves in the meantime. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save right here, go invisible, jump down, and see what happens. Because right now, I'm technically trespassing. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Yeah, mind me because I never went through this whole particular section here. Oh, hang on a second. Isn't the basement on the other side? It should be on the other side. Yeah, if I unlocked that door and opened it, I would have been arrested on the spot. So, yeah, unfortunately.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Oh, here we go.
If the council is in session.
Oh, here it is.
We're here to serve. Move along.
Yeah, you are. You didn't see anything. Later.
All citizens are...
Alright.
You have my ear, citizen.
Is this where I have to go? Right here? Yep. Alright. Oh, it's open remotely. Oh, here it is. Ah, this way. More mud crabs. Okay. That's definitely creepy. Uh... Oh, I do not want to go there. Uh... Let's try this way. Oh, someone saw me. I definitely want to take that person. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Guess it was nothing.
oh, it is a fucking vampire. I fucking knew it. I knew in later game, when you level up high enough, vampires will be in these sewers. With a fuck ton of Daedric armor. Oh, it's a wraith. Yeah, as you level up and the higher you level up, depending on the dungeon, the enemies will scale according to your level. And unfortunately, since I'm level 28, I'm gonna have the toughest enemies the in the game for most of, if not all of these dungeons. And vampires are late game or higher level, so that's unfortunate. So I gotta make sure I one-shot all these vampires. Oh, it's really tempting to keep this Daedric armor. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get over here. That's not the way I want to go. I think I found it. Yep, I think I found it. Oh, shit. Another fucking vampire. But I see you. Oh, hi. What's going on, Robert? How you doing today? Oh, there it is. Another fucking vampire. Thank God I have a bunch of potion of cure diseases. Oh, there it is. Oh. There we go. Oh. I think this is where they stop, I think. Was going to have macaroni and meatball with meatballs, realized we're out of ragu, so macaroni and chili tonight. That sounds really fucking good, macaroni and chili. I cheated on my diet this weekend due to my birthday. Because my family, my my mom in particular, she wanted me to have some sort of cake. Like, I can't do cake, but my favorite two desserts, doesn't matter which one, uh, is carrot cake and key lime pie. And she was gonna go with the key lime pie. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll get a key lime pie. But I said to myself, if I'm gonna have that, and I've been eating clean for a good almost 11 weeks, I might as well just enjoy the weekend. So I had an Italian sub. I never had it from this place before, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It tasted great because I ate nothing but rice, ground turkey, mixed fruit, oatmeal, and yogurt every day, and chips and guacamole. don't know why a slaughterfish was just randomly there. Why is slaughterfish out in the fucking water? You see that shit? Cookies and cream pie, also great. This is gonna be a hot take, but I find cookies and cream stuff overrated. It needs to be, for me, it's hard to find a good cookies and cream dessert. For me, personally. Wait, now he's in the water. What the fuck was that all about? You saw that shit? I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh. I still have yet to have my dinner. Once I complete this ultimate heist, I'm gonna eat real quick and then maybe continue on with the Dark Brotherhood quest line or something. I woke up very, very late today. Oh, hi. There you are. I was trying to find out where you were. Okay. Oh shit, he's still alive. And I'm currently silenced. Great. Okay. Well, here's the thing. There are different ways to get to Zone 2. It's just, which way is the right way to Zone 2? It doesn't hurt to have an extra potion of cure disease. Oh, that's the right way. or it should be. Um, okay. I'm just gonna wait for my... That's a giant rat. Anyways, I'm waiting for my health to restore. It's like a one-shot this, Wraith. Like so. Holy shit. There's a lot of them here. Might as well take advantage of, level up my sneak for a bit. I thought that rat was some other large animal because it was so large. Yeah. I think the larger rats, or at least when you get to higher level, they can actually give you diseases. Like in the earlier game, like in the beginning, they won't, but in later game, they definitely will. Especially at a higher level. Same thing goes with wolves too, and the zombies. If you're an Argonian race, you could actually survive the, not survive, but have a better chance than being immune for most of these diseases. Because notice that all the vampires that we've been facing, not a single one is Argonian. I think in Skyrim, if I'm not mistaken, there is a Khajiit vampire, but I don't recall. I I mean, I don't recall perfectly. But I think there was one. Not 100%. Don't quote me on that. Okay. I might as well pick up the loot here. Even though it's very little. I wouldn't normally be able to get up here without the boots or with a higher acrobatic level. Oh. I'm actually supposed to go the other way. Okay. Okay. Now, we'll go to zone 3. There's 5 zones in this area. There are welcome stones in this area too, but that's just up to you whether or not you want to go through that and pick them all up. Alright. Lost Catacombs. This is a large map right here. So I see a capital B and a capital I. What are those? Boss level chest. And another chest contains 1 AVR Stone Singer, 10% Soul Gems, 10% Armor, 10% Weapons at I. What's the AVR Stone Singer? Oh, it's a book. I guess I'll take it. But yeah, this map layout is large. When I say it's large, you have to go up northeast. And you can't even go that far on the map. That's how large this map is. I'm not kidding. Anyways, he has a glass sword. I mean, if I really truly want to, I could really just bypass everybody here. But, oh shit. But yeah, if you really think I should just bypass all these zombies here, pick up the chests and everything else, then let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. I'm not getting any experience from doing this because my destruction level is already maxed out. Maybe my blade level and that's it. Yeah, there shouldn't be anyone here. Another potion of cure disease. It doesn't hurt to have them. Just in case if I do something stupid. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of enemies over here. There's a rat. There's a skeleton. I don't know if it's a skeleton hero or a skeleton champion. I think that's a gloom wraith. And then another lich. Alright, yeah, I'll bypass them. I'm gonna go for the chest though. Ooh, boots of the Taskmaster. I don't even think I have a Master Almic. So, awesome. It's that good, I'm actually going to save it. I'm saving it right here because I want it. I need one more thing now with alchemy stuff and master-wise, and I could make some of the craziest potions. I just need to get my alchemy level up. And I plan to get all my major stats maxed out before I finish off this, the main quest line at least. I guess sometimes good things happen when you're impatient, huh? Oh, that rat saw me. Uh-oh. Yeah, they all saw me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to dodging enemies anyways when I get to the Great Gate, because if I take too much time opening up that Great Gate, it'll be the equivalent of dying, and I have to go back to my previous save file. So I gotta get used to that. Okay, so I guess I'll go this way. I just gotta be careful. These dark welcome stones can still see you even though you're invisible. Alright, let's try it now. Yeah, I think that's all the chests I could pick up. Alright, this game would be so much harder if all the mobs could see invisible players. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, so Zone 4 is not that bad. There is a boss chest here. There is a Stone Guardian coming up that I'm going to have to take out. I'll start taking out enemies again. For now. Oh, hi. You didn't die. Because you're a Gloom Wraith. Where the fuck are you? I guess I'll hang on to the welcome stones. In case if I need some immediate sorcery recovery. Yeah, I think I have to shoot this thing. And this statue, I think, has to be taken out. Um, yeah, so I don't know if you saw the quest pop-up thing. Is that there must be some secret way to open this door. I bet this is where I have to use the arrow of extrication. Most likely I'll have to be standing in a special place for the keyhole to open up. It will be somewhere with a clear view of this pillar. So basically I have to take a shot somewhere using a bow, which I have, because it doesn't hurt to have a bow on me at all times. I have two bows, but you have one shot at it. You have to use this exact arrow for it to work. And if you miss, you better be ready to start looking for it. And if you can't find it, then you're pretty much fucked. But if you were to save before taking that shot, that's the best way to really do it. But yeah, I'm going to take out a few more enemies here because I think I need to. Uh... Oh, I'm sorry. These are the statues I have to take out. Not that giant one. I'm thinking Skyrim with those dwarven areas. Looks like these walls look like they are meant to move. Maybe if I place... I need to stand to fire the arrows behind them. I better look for a way to get through them. Yeah. Let's open sesame. I already have a Daedroth, summon Daedroth spell. But the gold's nice. Let's go back to being invisible for a bit. Because there is a chest over here that I kind of want to pick up. Right there. Even though this is a strong potion of sorcery. But I really don't have to go anywhere apart from here. Now, it's all about taking this fucking shot. So, let me take a look. Because this is the 4th zone, and I'm 1 zone away. And yeah, the 2 stone guardians on each side are the stone guardians that are going to pop up that I have to take out. From door G, which I was at, proceed to Samela, yada yada. Dispose the enemy on the ground level, which I did. Claim the 4 additional welcome stones, which I did. Head up to the stairs to the petrified alien guardians. That's what. Okay, they're petrified right now. Follow the ledge around and notice 2 large pillars blocking your way to pressure plate at N. Jumping to the plate is nearly impossible, though high acrobatics will help. Yeah, I have the boots, which still aren't helping me out. Anyways, unfortunately doing this way causes 2 welcome stones at T to activate. So that also wouldn't help. So instead, go around the southern wall to reach the lock gate at L. I'm looking at the map right now. I don't see an L. Oh, right. I have to go to the 5th zone first. Okay. So I was actually going in the right direction. Uh... Might as well. But how do I... Oh, I already did that. Okay. Oh, okay. I see now. Mind me, if you hear me just saying, "Oh, this is okay, makes sense," or whatever. Anything I say that's just not out of the ordinary. I'm looking at a map as well. It does bring me back to the good old days. I have a strategy guide book somewhere of Oblivion, and I pretty much use that book to get through some of these dungeons because they're so fucking ginormous. Alright, here's Zone 5. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies here at most. Maybe I should go and defeat everybody first. Or at least the ones in here. Okay, there should not be any enemies over here. Holy shit. Look at all this shit here. I don't think I need all the scales and the silver stuff. Alright. Oops. Alright. So there should be 2 enemies over here. Since there is a... But yeah, since there's an actual boss here that I should be taking out, I might as well take out the other enemies here as well. Yeah, it's insane how you can actually get up here to get these stone. I don't know why I'm really picking up these stones for, because there's an endless amount of these stones, and they respawn in the ruins. So, if I were to come back here in 3 days, they would return. So, I don't know why I'm doing that, but hey. It's only the Valor stones in the dungeons that, here's the boss. Yeah, it's only the Valor stones. Oh, it's the actual Lich. Oh, shit. Yeah, not really good stuff. I hate to say it. But yeah, it's the Valor stones in those dungeons where if you pick it up, they won't return. There is a limit amount of Valor stones in the game, but you really don't need all those Valor stones. Okay, I think we're good. Since I activated it, we're good. Let's go on to 1070. Pokemon used to have large caves to explore. Now they're a joke. You don't say. You don't say. Alright. Now I should be able to, let's see if that made any difference. Yep, it made a difference, all right. Okay, okay, so here's how this works. I'm also invisible, which is gonna help. I'm gonna save before I do anything. Equip the bow. I have to stand on this spot for the pressure plate to open. Yeah, this must be the spot. Standing on this pressure plate opens the pedestal at the far end of the room. I should practice with normal arrows a few times before trying the arrow of extrication. I only get one try. So the statue would turn around. I don't know if you saw that latch open, but it did. And you have to shoot that spot. Um, didn't work. That's why I said that you need to save. Or take extra shots at it. And yeah, you can reclaim the arrow, but like I said, good luck finding it. Looks like I have to. Looks like my. The only reason why I'm saying that you only have one shot, it looks like the arrow breaks. Oops. Let's try it again. Oh, I got it. since I did that, you want to be careful because now these guardians are now active. And once you take them out, you can't loot them. But you can keep their longswords. Oh, you can't, right. It crumbles to dust. Alright. Now we're heading to the Imperial Guard quarters. We're almost there. We are almost there. Can you only imagine how it would be if I actually fought all those enemies along the way? Alright. Yeah, that could have been bad. Alright, now I'm no longer in a illegal area, if you want to call it that.
Where are you?
Oh. Hi. They're still hostile, apparently, but this is definitely not an illegal area. I've never played Angry Birds.
Prophecies are vague on this point.
Okay. Uh, am I even going in the right area? I can't talk to the blind moth priest, otherwise I'm fucked. Uh, I have never played either Minecraft nor Roblox, nor have any intentions in doing so. Oh.
Welcome to this holy library, Lady Cameron. Remember to keep the blindfold on. Your eyes must only be used to read the scrolls. What's that?
Who's there?
Celia Cameron, I present to you the Elder Scroll you requested.
Yeah, we kind of don't understand this, but we have it. So now I just need to get up out of my chair and get myself out.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Who's there? Guess it was nothing. What's that?
Huh?
No, I didn't play Subway Surfers or Temple Run. Okay, so we gotta go back. Uh, Alright. Okay. Um, Here's the thing. Uh, you definitely need to be careful here because first off, um, this will lead you down, and this is where that big drop I told you about will occur. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to save because this is really a one-shot thing. I have that strong potion of health, and I also have the fortify. Where is it? Greater fortify health. So I have a total number of health of 473. Hopefully that's enough to survive this fall. Because I'm going to unequip the boots. Oh, I'm technically in an attack. Okay. Because if I hit that drop, it's a big drop, and I have the boots on, I will forever lose the boots. So as long as you have something on that is not those boots, you're fine. You can unequip them, you'll be good there. But yeah, anyways. Let's see if I can survive this drop. And it's funny, because I've escaped the Imperial Palace by jumping down a chimney chute in Akato's bedroom. I hope the Royal Battle Mage won't mind my misusing his ash flue. I can only hope my fall doesn't end too abruptly. I wonder if this is what the Grey Fox said I would need the boots of Spring Hill Jack for. This pops up as soon as you go in, and now you're about to take a giant fall. So if you don't have those boots on and you don't think you're going to be able to survive this fucking fall, and you are not fully aware that you could actually keep these boots, hope you survive. And that was not even close. So now I still have the boots. If you have those boots on, this is like I said, this is a one-shot opportunity thing. If you have those boots on and you take that jump, you will forever lose these boots. So all that work of me going through the acrobatics and athletics definitely paid off. So now I get to keep those boots. which I'm going to put on. This is more of a trust me bro moment. But yeah, if you take down that drop and you have those boots on, you will lose the boots. Alright, but now at that point now we could actually just get out of here. And I did all this without having to kill a single human. And the fastest way out was through the market sewers, as you saw a while back, where I was actually going for it by accident. But yeah, that's the way you want to go out. But you have to take a much longer pathway to get there. I didn't see this chest here before. Eh. I'm just gonna bypass the bandit. I'll say it's probably activated remotely. Alright. We're out. Now let's go back to the Imperial Elven Gardens District.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Then pay with your blood.
Okay. So, apparently I got hit with a fine somehow. So here's what I'm gonna be doing.
This ends here.
Yeah, I can't afford to get arrested. Because I will lose that Elder Scroll.
Not bad.
What it?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your
Hope I can help. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help there, buddy.
Consider it done. I will get rid of all your criminal warrants. You can... Shadow hide you.
Alright. Now we should be good. And I realized my mic was muted. Okay, anyways. Alright, now we should be okay.
What is it, sir? Farewell, citizen.
Yeah, that's right.
Arthurlos. I'm a sneak. Advanced sneak, in fact. Shadow hide you.
You have the scroll. I can hardly believe it. The odds were clearly against you. Capital job. Capital! I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so, I will need a while to decipher what I've sought so desperately. Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? I have not forgotten you or your loyal service to the Thieves Guild. You'll just have to trust me. Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. I need to know how she reacts to it. It may provoke anger or tears. If she asks, just tell her a stranger wanted her to have it. Then report back to me on her reaction.
Yeah, a stranger. You remember that? I told you, one and the same. A stranger and this man are both one and the same. I don't know why that keeps on happening. Okay. Let's sell this gear to him too. Oh, wait. I can't even do that. Get back here. I don't want to use any magic right now.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. A good price.
I don't know those. But these,
That?
I'm good there. Good there. Good there.
That?
There. I think that's it. Yep, we're good. Oh, there. Now we're good.
Thank you for your... Take
No,
care.
thank you. Alright. Now that we've done that, we are going to Anvil. And I haven't eaten yet, so I think I might... Let's see. I'm going to see how I feel after I finish this quest. But, I'm going to try to go for another hour. But I'll try to eat quickly. I do work tonight, unfortunately. But anyways, we have to give the ring to the Countess. And as you can see here...
You should be on your way by now.
That's a giveaway. That is a giveaway.
Shadow hide you.
Now you kind of know that if you don't talk to him first, that is. But... well,
Make it quick. I'm done talking to you.
let's go back to load up this file first.
Make it quick. Say what you're going to say. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more. He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
Quick!
The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deraloth. Well met. Shadow hide you.
Alright, well now we're the Guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. And we also got the cowl. So here's how the cowl works. You get Fortify Sneak, 25 points. Feather on Self, 200 points. And that's on top of what I have now. So if I had that with the this will be great for dungeons, as long as there's no guards nearby. And then detect life on self 120 feet, which is fucking far. So here it is. That's the perk, but it comes at a humongous price. So here's the price. The Grey Fox is still technically a wanted man. Oh, perfect person to test this out with. Alright, I'm saving before I do that.
Yes?
because now we transfer him.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Farewell, citizen.
So, yeah, as I was saying, you are the Gray Fox is considered a wanted man still. So, if you have this on and there's a guard or guards nearby, they will approach you, and this will happen.
You're the Gray Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. You're wanted dead or alive. I'm choosing dead.
So that's what will happen. He only has that unique dialogue because it's Hieronymus Lex.
I'll make captain for this.
Yeah, he's already captain. Let me show it to you another way. I'll show it to you with a random guard. But yeah, Hieronymus Lex actually has a unique dialogue for the Gray Fox if you run into him. Let's go back to the waterfront. And then we'll do it here. Also, well, yeah, Harrison, here's the thing. Every guard will say that. Doesn't matter who you are, who they are. If you wear the cowl and you approach a doyen or a member of the Thieves Guild, they'll speak to you in high praise. Oh. I think I have to go here first.
The Gray Fox.
You wear the shadows well, fellow. Shadow hide you.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
The skooma, they call me Isleaf the... Well, Shadow hide you.
Yeah, so if I wear the cowl here, talking to, like, Methodol or... Yeah. Here's what happens.
As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox. It's an honor. Armand Kristoff, they can take care.
As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox, it's an honor. Good day.
As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox, it's an honor. Farewell.
So yeah, any members that are associated with the Thieves Guild will, as you can see.
Greetings, Argonian.
How do you do? Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Not a chance. The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay.
Y'all lockpicks here.
Herbal keeps a lot of axes and maces. He seems to like big...
I see. Have you heard any word about the other problems?
And then...
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes. A guild brother in search. Shadow hide you.
Here we go. This is where you have to go. And... You see the Sevilla's Stone. You could take that if you want, but you don't have to. There's the transfer orders that you had to give Hieronymus, Lady Umbernox to give to Hieronymus Lex to let him know he was reassigned. The tax records, the proper lock design. And I think this chest you can use for yourself, I believe. And that chest. But yeah, in this chest. So, yeah, this room's yours. Moving forward. But I'm going to eat real quick, and I'll probably go for another half hour. Before, and I want to show off the Imperial Guard, or anyone that's not Hieronymus Lex with the Grey Cow. And also a funny little glitch, I believe, if they still have it here. Because if you have that cowl on and you see a guard approaching you and you take that cowl off, they will approach you but won't arrest you. It's almost similar to if you were talking to a guard yourself. So they'll approach you, but then all of a sudden they're like, yes, or what is this, and or whatever. It's the funniest thing. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'll try to be quick. So we'll give you your opportunity to grab a drink and a snack as well. My salad, rice and chicken and mixed fruit, rice and turkey and mixed fruit. But yeah, I'll be right back quick. All small portions. But yeah, be right back. I'm back. So yeah, let's spend the last, I'll say 20 minutes to, first off, one.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
I guess I can't open that door. Let's go, excuse me, and, I guess I'll go to the arena. So I'm going to save here as well. So if I equip the cowl, and it's not the and if it's not what's his name, Hieronymus Lex, here's the dialogue for that.
You're the Gray Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. You're wanted dead or alive. I'm choosing dead.
Okay. We'll try that again.
You're wanted dead or alive, Gray Fox. This will be easier if you're dead.
Yeah, usually you would get that dialogue. Apparently you got the other dialogue too. But yeah, so if you're wearing the cowl and you get approached by a guard, you have no choice but to resist arrest. What's going on, Krisha? Regarding Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, will they include all the stuff, including the XL stuff and Japan only content? I don't know about the Japan only content. I didn't know that was a thing. But when it comes to XL, if you check the KOA Tecmo website, they did say that there is gonna be XL stuff.
Then pay with your blood.
Alright. Now let me show you what happens when I have it on. But if you take it off before the guard approaches you. So here's what will happen. Once you have it on, and if you see a guard running towards you, you see him running, immediately take it off. And I'm going to put my hood on because I forgot that I had it off.
Yes?
You see? His response is pretty much you if you were to go to him. It's the funniest thing.
Carry on.
So, that's that. It's fucking funny. Alright, let's start up the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So... Fatal Frame 2. I've heard that series is good. Alright, so let's head over to the inn. Yes, I posted the trailer, Harrison, but I did not post the KOE Tecmo website. Alright, I'll keep in mind there's an Oblivion gate there. But we have to go in here. Now,
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
so we need to take out Rufio to get ourselves into the Dark Brotherhood.
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Lord Dormies.
Goodbye, my friend, and remember, you're always welcome here.
Okay, so we have to go down here. And, I think, yeah, this is the door right here. Yep, it is Rufio. The Blade of Woe. You kind of want to keep this Blade of Woe on you throughout the entire Dark Brotherhood questline. Should I make it more disturbing by sleeping in the same bed that he's dead in for Lucien LeChance to show up? That way he actually sees I did the deed. Yeah, let's do it.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
I mean, it's technically the quickest way to get it done.
Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Alright, so we start off with the new rank. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that if you're speedrunning this game, which I don't know why if you would, but there are speedrunners out there, that's the fastest way to do it. Sleep in the same bed as the person that you just killed. It's kind of sick, but effective. No pun intended. Anyways,
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
guy sounds like a cult leader. He's one of the speakers of the Black Hand.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible Black Hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
So basically, how that works is, those are the 5 tenets, or the 5 main rules of the Dark Brotherhood. You really only have to worry about 2, 4, and 5. Because you really don't see the Night Mother until the very end. And then, it's very easy to avoid talking about the secrets, because you don't have that option. So when it comes to the Wrath of Sithis, basically, if you break a rule, they won't tell you, like, any Dark Brotherhood member, they won't tell you that you broke one of the tenets. It'll just show up that you broke it, and you're kicked out of the Dark Brotherhood. And in order to get back in, you need to sleep in a bed where no one's around, and you have to fight Sithis, which is basically a gloom wraith. If you defeat Sithis, then you are reinstated in the guild. However, if you do it a second time and you fight Sithis, okay, cool, then you're reinstated into the Dark Brotherhood. But after a third time, you will fight Sithis once more. but you'll be permanently banned from the Dark Brotherhood. So, that's how that works here. So if you break the tenets 3 times, you're out for good.
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis.
Alright, let's get out of
You
here.
are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, pretty much that, Harrison. 3 strikes, you're out. So now we have to go to Chedenhall. And I believe the Dark Brotherhood is the only other guild that gives you some sort of attire. So we have to go to here, the abandoned house. We will be able to go through that this way. Yeah. We need a key for this. You can get, I believe you can get out this way, but you can't go in, if I recall correctly. Either way, as time goes on and as we go up the ranks, we will be able to enter and exit through this well. But for now, we have to go into the abandoned house. And since this is technically Dark Brotherhood property, you're not trespassing in here. So we go down here, and here we go.
What is the color of night?
Alright.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Go now, dear family member, and may...
Alright, so we get the Shrouded Armor and Hood. Basically, it increases your Sneak, Illusion, Marksman, and Blade by 10 points. 2 points just for the hood, each. And then 8 points for, oh, hang on, I lied. Sneak, Illusion, Marksman, Blade, and Acrobatics by 8 points for the armor, and then 2 points for the hood. And this is what it will look like.
The Night Mother wrap you in her...
Pretty sick here, I will admit. And I also have the boots Spring Hill Jack on, I think? No, I don't. Nope. Okay. Well, I'd rather have that.
A cold, loving embrace.
So, Ochiva is one of the two that you would have to talk to for quests. But we won't be able to start with Ochiva. We have to talk to Vicente first.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
So here's Tinava, another Argonian. Both him and Ochiva are actually siblings. So
May you
there's
walk
that.
always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
There is a quest that you could go through with him, but we got that'll be later on.
But why, sister?
Here's
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
Here's Antoinetta Marie. Yes, it is a reference. If you're thinking what you're thinking, yes, that is intended to be a reference to that. But yeah, anyways.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
And there's 2 more around here. Well, 3. We'll meet Vicente in a moment. Yeah, we have a pet rat.
Excuse me, brother.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh, we have 3 more. 3 more, including.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. May your arrows always strike true.
If I'm not mistaken,
Hello, brother.
I think she's one of 2 people that gives you tips of the quests, but there's one in particular that will definitely help you out.
May your arrows always strike true.
Does anything happen when you go outside oh, I don't think so. In Skyrim, yes, for sure. They do actually comment on that. Here, I don't think they do. Okay, so we have...
Get away from me. If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Yeah, he's completely unfriendly to you. He'll start to become friendly to you as time goes on, but as that time goes on, it becomes a little too late. I'll talk about that later. Way later. That's Vicente. We'll talk to him in a moment. I'm still missing one other person.
Get away from me.
He's an orc. Is he in the living quarters?
like a blessing from the Night Mother herself. See?
Oh, here he is.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
So, here's the last member, apart from Vicente. He looks like he has a frost weapon there. That looks pretty cool. And 9 times out of 10, he will be carrying Daedric armor. As far as I know. Every time I go through the Dark Brotherhood quest, as far as I remember, he will always have Daedric armor on. And he will help you a lot with the quests if you don't know what to do. Yeah.
Happy hunting, my brother.
So that's the last one. And it's a funny thing. I've seen it in a video, and I believe it happened to me too. At a random point, I don't know how it happened, but actually it didn't happen to me. I definitely saw it in a video. Even though one of the 5 tenets is you're not allowed to kill a dark brother or sister. There was a time where I saw where Ochiva killed Antoinette Marie, and nothing happened. But that's one less person down the road. But I'll talk about that later. We'll talk to Vicente now.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Yes, he is a vampire. As time goes on and you go up the ranks, I mentioned a while back there's 2 ways to become a vampire if you don't by contracting the disease. One of them is fighting vampires and having them having them contact you with the virus. Basically, if you get hit by the vampire a couple of times, you might get the disease, and you wait 3 days. And if you don't heal yourself in 3 days, then you will or cure yourself in 3 days. You'll become a vampire. The second way, this guy right here. He will offer you to become one of the undead. And it's actually a quest, believe it or not. If you choose to do this, then all you have to do is sleep, and he'll approach you and basically give you the disease. And as long as you don't cure yourself, you'll become a vampire. This way, I'll say this. If you're trying to become a vampire, this is the harmless way to do it, because you're not going to be fighting him. He'll just simply bite your neck in your sleep. Plain and simple. Anyways, let's get a hint of what the first contract's going to be, because I'm not going to go through it tonight, but I will go through it the next time I stream this game. It is getting late, so anyways.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Helena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
So this contract is a simple, straightforward one. No bonus on the line. So
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
it's just taking out a pirate captain. So that's what we're gonna have to do, but I'll do that next time. But for now, I'm gonna call a stream here. Thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, being members if you are one. And I definitely got to go to a chapel to get that willpower back up because that wraith drained my willpower there. Anyways, being members if you are one, gifted members if you have. And tomorrow, well, first off, I gotta make sure I get that poll posted sometime between now and tomorrow for Monday. But tomorrow, more than likely, I will be streaming Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. I feel like we're almost done with that game. There's a couple things I need to do, like small things. Well, the 1,000-mile journey is one thing. Getting to 1,000 miles. I know I could get to 10,000, but 1,000 is fine for me. Maybe down the road I'll go back to that and do the 10,000. But the plan is 1,000, and then Lord Dormius's will request, but then I'm done. And then we'll move on to Black Myth Wukong. But that'll be whenever that time comes. But so I'll be Saturday, Sunday, probably the same thing. I might be streaming later on Sunday because the family wants to have a little cake thing for me because, excuse me, because as you know, my birthday was yesterday, but I'd rather enjoy it and not have to worry about getting up at a certain time to go to work. So if my birthday is not on the weekend, we do something that weekend. So, and it's going to be on Sunday. So, no, it's not going to be cake though, Harrison. It's going to be key lime pie instead. It was either key lime pie or carrot cake, and I just went with the key lime pie. But that'll be Sunday. And yeah, I'll keep you posted for Sunday. And then Saturday too. Then Monday will be the viewers vote stream pick, and then you already know the rest. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all again for watching, and I will keep you posted for tomorrow. Later.